Hey guys, what's up? I'm Arlene. We're actually in Jules Muck's studio and she's painting right behind me. As you can see, she's a local artist here in Venice Beach, California. And she's working on one of her projects right now, and you can't really see it just yet, but it's gonna say therisinghollywood.com. Jules, when was the first time that you actually moved to Venice and started painting here in the studio?
When I landed in Venice, I didn't exactly land on my feet. Everything could go wrong went wrong, and I was living in the car, and I was painting on the street. I was in the art house on Kinney, which was a really great studio space that was donated by the people who have the Cellini restaurant. And I was there for 3 months painting. And before that, I was in another garage. It was much tinier, that was given to me by a guy named Billy Bedard.
And right before you're about to start an actual piece of work, do you have any kind of inspirations that you usually wait for to happen, or something that's going on?
I kind of like things pop into my head, you know? And I try to go with the first thing that pops in my head and not really change it too much.
And without getting into too much of the drama that happened earlier this year, you actually painted a picture of Lindsay Lohan as she was moving into the Venice community. What was that inspiration? Why did you decide to do that?
Everyone was talking about Lindsay, and basically like, the way I paint is like I absorb and I like spit out, you know? And so I did, what I was hearing was Lindsay, so I painted Lindsay. And then, yeah, she just moved to town, so I wrote Welcome to Venice. And I do like, you know, I'm glad she's in Venice. She's like, seems like she's another one of us, like we're all like, fuck up, you know? I got a job later on that Pink gave me that was to paint a restaurant, and they paid me a whole bunch of money, and I gave the check right to my dad. I would just wanted to like show him, like I was so tired of the bullshit from him. He's changed like slowly. Even that didn't totally do it, you know, because I was still struggling. I was struggling for a long time. And for a long time he would tell me like, you know, it'd be a lot easier for you if you just like use that as a hobby and do this instead. I guess it was like, last time I went to New York to visit him, he told me, he was like, you know, I'm really jealous of you because you get to do what you want. And that's like the most powerful thing he's ever said to me. Like, he just said that. I got it. Like to him, like it's like a great compliment. You know, whenever there's an article or something comes out or a book, I'll send it to my mom, and she gets to show her friends instead of showing them like my arrest record, you know, showing them
Your mugshot.
Yeah, something positive. And so, like, I tried to do everything else. Like, I went to school to be a doctor, and I was doing really well, and then the freaking painting crept up again. And I went to school, like, I tried to do law. I tried to do everything that I thought was, like, real, like, and people needed it, and that kind of stuff. The doctor thing was, like, the most, when I think of, like, what do people need most in the world, I think of doctor, you know? And if there's some shit goes down and like everything's crazy, no one's gonna give a flying freak about my paintings. Basically, at the end of the day, like I feel like it's a curse and a blessing, and you know, it's a really tough. Like people think, oh, you don't have a job, you know, you just take it easy all day. And I work like all day. You know, all the arts are like that's the dream, because when you make it, you freaking make it. But I don't even, you know, I don't even chase that like whole $1 million painting thing at all. I really just want to move my paintings out the door to normal people. You know, I do everything. Like I'll have, you know, the fancy show, and then I'll have foodies, and I have stuff hanging at the Pier Cafe, and I'll, you know, I'll do whatever.